From the Millersville University Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Kyle Elliott here with the short-term forecast and video discussion issued on Tuesday, May 26th. Well, Memorial Day weekend turned out to be cloudy, damp, chilly, and dreary across the lower Susquehanna Valley. In fact, Saturday turned out to be a total washout of a day with periods of rain and drizzle accompanied by high temperatures only in the low to mid 50s. We did, however, need the rain as the area is still in a moderate to severe drought, so the 1.25 to 2.5 inches of rain that did fall across the region from Friday afternoon through Sunday morning was highly beneficial. Fortunately, conditions did improve on Memorial Day itself after a cloudy and damp start. There were a few breaks of sun Monday afternoon, and that did allow high temperatures to get up into the mid to upper 70s in most spots. It does look like we'll have more of the same during the middle of the week with warmer and more humid conditions across the lower Susquehanna Valley. So without further ado, let me start by taking a look at our daily climatology, and I'm expecting a high of 80 degrees this afternoon at Millersville, and that's pretty close to our average high for late May of 77. This morning's low of 60 was about 8 degrees above the average low of 52. Today's record high was 95, set in 1914, with a record low of 33, set in 1917. As you take a look at the sky cam from Millersville University, well, you'll notice there's a few high clouds out there, but overall it's a really nice morning. The skies are generally partly to mostly sunny, and all of that dense fog that was around between 5 to 8 a.m. has now officially burned off. As we take a look at the visible satellite imagery, that confirms what you see on the sky cam. Generally just a lot of high clouds around across southeastern PA and the lower Susquehanna Valley. You do see that thicker and lower cloud cover in areas south of the Mason-Dixon line, but I do expect most of Pennsylvania to generally be partly sunny today, and those cloudier skies with a few showers will remain south of the Mason-Dixon line, and especially I-70. You will notice, taking a look at the radar, there are some showers down around Baltimore and Washington, but most of that activity is south of Interstate 70, and I expect it to remain there throughout most of the day. You may see a few showers and perhaps a rumble of thunder across the higher terrain of southwestern and south central PA, but I do expect much of that to remain west of the lower Susquehanna Valley and to be very isolated in nature. As we take a look at the European model for 8 p.m. this evening, there is a bubble of high pressure currently over the Poconos that's going to promote those partly sunny and pleasantly warm conditions this afternoon. You do notice again that isolated shower or two across the higher terrain of central and southwestern PA. But again, most if not all the lower Susquehanna Valley and southeastern PA will remain dry today through this evening. However, there is going to be this weak disturbance that's going to be moving from generally the lower Ohio and upper Tennessee River valleys through the southern mid-Atlantic states from tonight into tomorrow. That may grace southern PA with a few showers later tonight into tomorrow morning, but much like today, I do expect heavier downpours and any thunderstorms to remain south of the Mason-Dixon line on Wednesday. Instead, I expect tomorrow just to turn out mostly cloudy and dry, especially in the afternoon. Again, I won't rule out a morning shower or two, especially south of the Turnpike, but most of the day should generally be dry. Mostly cloudy and still quite humid out there. Dew points are going to be in the mid to upper 60s tomorrow, so it is going to feel quite steamy, more like June or July than late May. High temperatures tomorrow will be similar today and in the mid 70s south of the Mason-Dixon line to low 80s north of the Pennsylvania Turnpike. And then as we move forward into Thursday, there is going to be this push of cooler air in the wake of the disturbance, as you'll notice this Canadian high-pressure system settling over the western and northern Great Lakes region. So winds from Wednesday night into Thursday will turn north-northwesterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour, and that will usher some cooler and much drier air into the Commonwealth on Thursday. Ignore that little bit of light green you see over PA on Thursday. I'm expecting it to turn out mostly sunny, breezy, and dry. Also a lot less humid. Dew points, again, on Wednesday afternoon will be in the mid to upper 60s. By Thursday afternoon, I expect them to be down between 50 to 55 degrees. So it's going to feel a lot more comfortable out there on Thursday with high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. So really a nice Thursday by all intents and purposes. So as we take a look at the short-term campus weather service forecast, mostly cloudy, warm, and muggy tonight with a few showers after midnight, low 65. Mainly cloudy, warm, and humid on Wednesday with a morning shower or two, high 80. Mostly sunny, breezy, pleasant, and less humid on Thursday with a high of 76. Well, that'll do it for this edition of the short-term forecast. Tune back in next Monday for the latest edition. Until then, stay dry later tonight into tomorrow morning and enjoy the warmer conditions out there through the rest of the week.